Hello, Georgie Portage here. I'm gonna take this video between Atlanta to Tennessee and I-75. Right now in I-75 exit 333, pretty much close to Dalton, or I would say part of Dalton, Georgia. Anyway, Dalton, Georgia is a very welcoming to be if you're a trucker or a businessman in carpet. It's a carpet capital, I would say, in the world, because carpet around the world bring here in Georgia, and Georgia distribute. At the same time, Georgia, they have factory of carpet as well. They have any type of mechanism to clean your carpet as well. Yeah, I've been this place for maybe 100 times, maybe more. I know all this breaking side by side here around here. Dalton comes to carpet. Actually, I bought some carpet as well and bring back to Canada for my personal use, right? And I got some carpet as well. Some company gave it to me. It's a brand new. It's a little bit, slash, so, but I said, don't worry. You give it to me, I'll take it. So, yeah, this is part of Dalton, Georgia. Because Dalton, Georgia, actually, is not that far to the border of Tennessee. Yep. See, Dalton as a city legal. Yes, boy. I think they have a tunnel as well here in Dalton, all the way to Tennessee. But that 75 is different, Addiction here, my heartbeat. You pull double trailer, Odwal, whatever you call it, prepared, and you're not speeding more than 70 miles. You just speed 65 miles or something or less. Stay in the freaking right lane. This one here, I'm not suggesting I stay as well. No, I don't stay here. Middle lane is always used to be overtake. The third lane, it's fastest. But remember, any state, any province in Canada or any state in the States, they have their own regulation, or kind of comes to illegitimacy, mayor's permit, like put that way, okay? And the cops, they don't bother you. This is 70 miles per hour. If you speed about 75 miles in the middle here, I speed 71 right now. They don't bother here. You want 65, 70, stay in the right. Now, if you're a car, if you speed about 80 miles here in the left lane, I don't think the cops bother me because it's the same. I'm just saying, not 100%. I'm sure, right? You drive in Canada or in the States, it's the same I drive. The same rule I apply, right? Like any state, any province, different rules. It's mixed up, but I mean, you must understand. Like, if you live this area, you build the house, you need a mayor's permit or something like that. It's the same in any state. It's different, kind of regulation. But they have similarity, but it's up to you to dig in what is in between in the rules and regulation, right? You can play whatever you want, but I mean, yeah, Dalton. I make a change in the right there. About 3 miles, it's a scale part of Georgia. This is the last scale of Georgia, and after that, Tennessee. As soon you cross in the border or boundary of Atlanta and Georgia, or the Georgia, Tennessee, you have a scale as well. See, Tunnel Hill. Now, from Tennessee, they have a tunnel as well, but we're not allowed to go in the tunnel. Oh my God, I got to start the braking. Get in my right foot. I eat a lot of meat, I think, this week. From pork, humba, adobo, beef steak, and I bought this goat in farmer's market, and I cook it and take with me. So every day I have a tiny goat. It's really good. I love goat. My son love it when I cook it. He's been eating when he was a young little boy. I don't told him it's a goat. He doesn't like it. And then I don't know how long ago. I would say he's 27 now, right? So she said, Dad, I love it. When you gonna cook again? I said, that's good. He said, he don't care. He said, oh, I love it as well. They know how to cook as well, my son. Yeah, good man. Either, we have in between distance for how many years. I left his mom behind. I told him, to take care of your mom, blah, 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 blah. But, he did. But his mom, he can't do nothing. The time they have time, sometimes the life is challenging and upside down, right? I was there to my son since for the beginning and never turned around my back. I was crying. Okay. So this is the Georgia scale station. If the sign there says get in, you know, you must do a scale in, and you know, it observe to you, you know, they don't do anything until, you know, if they want you, you have no choice. But I mean, if the sign it says you need to get in and you just drive right away, right now, probably the cops, state trooper behind. It's the same in Canada. I'm so lucky, I would say, comes to drive this occupation we call occupational highway trackers. Couple times I drive like 26 hours, 28 hours straight, no sleep. It's a totally illegal. It's a totally unacceptable. But I want to go home. I've been in the highway for about 2 weeks, you know. Like, I have no clothes, you know. You're gonna have a shower in the truck stop, that's fine. But if you don't change your underwear things, oh my God. Still, I feel like it's still the same, I'm dirty. So anyway, back then I was in Texas on the way back. I shut down somewhere in Memphis, Arkansas, okay? Memphis, Arkansas to Brampton, Ontario, because the time I was pulling with reefer trailer. I have this chicken pickup in Texas or KFC in Canada. So I lived there in Memphis, Arkansas, because this Memphis, Tennessee, in the other side, Memphis, Arkansas, in the other side of the bridge, Memphis, Tennessee. I drive straight all the way to Toronto. They have a last scale there. Used to, not now, because they widening the road, right? So they abolished the scale in Melton. I was somewhere in Campbellville talking with the Saber radio to anyone eastbound know about the scale open in Melton. Said, yeah, it's closed. So I drive. When I closed there, somewhere in Winston Churchill, something like that. No, not Winston Churchill. Highway 25. After the 25, if you're driving from the west to the east, to Puruan, and all of a sudden, I saw the light green. I ripped my freaking ilang. So I stopped pretending and make a pay side of the road. Probably 3 minutes, 4 minutes, the light is red. I said, oh, thanks. I was driving and all of a sudden, close to a scale in Milton. Exactly when I got in that scale, about couple feet, bang, the light is green. Right away, go in. I have no choice. I go in the scale right away. My CB radio said, park in the back, prepare your ilag and license and insurance. Stay in your truck. I don't answer. I don't prepare either. Cops came. We call that DOT. In the state, they call Department Transportation Officer. Yeah. Said, do you know why I pull over you? Right away, I said, yeah. Because I stopped in the before the scale to make a pay. Why you stop there in the side of the road? You know the light is green. Because I said I'm driving illegal since yesterday. What do you mean you're driving illegal? I said I'm driving this. I take the responsibility, but I'm able to drive. I'm good. I need to catch the funeral today. My friend in Kitchener said he died. If I gonna shut down, I said I gonna miss the funeral. For me, it's been nothing. I need to see my friend for the last time before he put it in the under pit below the ground, right? The officer said, where did you drive from? Start, Memphis, Arkansas. I said, what? How many hours you drive? I said, I drive straight almost 28 hours. The cop said, holy cow, Jesus Lord. I said, I know, but you're gonna do whatever officer you're gonna do, but I'm okay to drive. I'm not gonna be put my wrist and somebody into my hands. The officer said, I need your license, registration, and the insurance, and all the permit for your truck, and a bill of lading for your load. It's right there. Stay in your truck. I'll be back. Probably between 10 and 12 minutes, the DOT officer came out. You know what he said to me? Mr. Pausa, you've been driving for too long and I don't see anything damaged or something scratched in your license. Take care of your license. Be careful. Your license is kind of a diamond. That's what the officer said. He said, get out and I give you some kind of test if you able to drive the truck. I said, yeah, I will. You know, like arch upside down your legs, you know, up your hands, you know, turn around, whatever he's saying. But probably between 5 and 6 minutes. He said, here's your license and insurance, everything. I don't know anything. I don't see nothing. Be safe. He said, you have a wonderful morning. I said, before I left, I said, officer, one more thing I'm gonna asking you. I said, my heart is aching. Can I give you a hug? I said, come over here. I gave the guy a hug. The officer said, Jesus, please, this officer. The officer said, all right, burn up. That's someone there. They're gonna take your license and suspended. Oregon. I came from California. I'm going to British Columbia, Canada. So I take the I-5 east or north. It's pretty much close to Portland. I forgot the mount here, the highest mountain in Oregon. It's 70 miles per hour. Remember, when you go from the top of the hill down to the hill 70 miles per hour, how much you think you're gonna speed? You can speed 100 and something if you want to, if you don't control your, you know, gear. When close to the city limit, the 50 miles become 50 miles, and all of a sudden the cops standing in the freaking bridge. Jesus, that last December, first week of December last year. Officer pulled over me, jumped me, and I said, do you know why I follow you over? I said, yeah, over speeding. How much you think I sped? I said, wow, remember, officer, how many feet in between the 70 and 50? And all of a sudden, you know, you think I can post like horse to stop? No. I said, I speed probably almost 70 and 50. I said, yeah, you got that right. You have 73 and 50 soon. I said, what? Charge me $2,000, you son of a bitch. And I hit the company I work with. The time I paid, because I thought they're gonna pay my incorporated. That German son of a bitch. Oh my God. I always, like I said, he don't wanna confront, but he talked too much, that parking owner, right? He said he used to drive a truck. I said, fuck you, bullshit. So I quit actually there. So I pay that to make sure I don't get damaged my license. And then the same month, last year, December, second week, I came from all I know, I gonna cross in Windsor, Ontario. So I'm taking the 23. it's 65 miles, and all of a sudden become 50 in the corner after the bridge. The cops is there. That son of a bitch racist as well. So last year I would say I spent about probably $4,000 in the ticket. But anyway, now this, hang on, it's still part of Georgia. I can say the Welcome Center, and after that it's a scale of Tennessee. Here, see that in my right side front of that? Oh, now this is Tennessee. See, but Tennessee, the first town is
1 mile.
Yeah.
Keep right to I-75 North.
And that this area there, it's Welcome Center of Tennessee. Much more better now because back then it's 3 lanes. Yeah, oh my God. When you take this road back then, like my God, my hair like freaking like itching all the time. It doesn't matter what time, except like about 12 o'clock in the night to 1 o'clock early in the morning. But now it's done, now it's fine, see? It's all painted as well. Yeah. So we're gonna take this Knoxville.
Be in either of the two
Back then I
right
take this
lanes.
road in the right and get out there to merge this 75 here, but not anymore, right? So the GPS tell me different, but I know, right?
Continue on I-75.
So this is part of Tennessee now, folks. I got pulled over when I crossed the North Carolina to Virginia. At the time I was pulling a dump truck trailer. I have a load beans going to close to the airport in Virginia, in Richmond. In dump truck trailer, no matter what, you can adjust the axle in the back of the trailer because it's made that way. Any dump truck, pretty much. I'm overloaded the axle, but in total, I'm not overloaded. Because in the States, including your truck, trailer, and load, you're allowed 80,000 pounds. More than that, they can yell you. So the cops pull over me and bring me in the scale. For some reason, it's Highway Patrol of Virginia. But I think the DOT, they have worked together. I got there inside, so I need to cross in the tunnel, in the other side of the building. I got there freaking like very rough voice of the officer. This driver very quiet. It's about probably 6 drivers down there. I said, what's going on? They look at each other, we look at each other, they don't say anything. Alright, I said, good morning everyone. What you got there? The officer says, I said, oh well, I have beans going to Richmond. You know how much you load? I said, I understand I'm not overloading the weight. Pretty much I would say, you know, my axle, because I have this dump truck trailer. I said, you got that right. They say your bill of lading and license and registration and insurance. Gave it 100 to him. George, he said, how long have you been doing truck? I said, after serving military in 1992. That's what I said. Oh, you're in the war? I said, yeah, absolutely. I've been shot how many times? I said, I've been stabbed how many times? I've been poisoned how many times? Survived. Holy shit. Let me see your shot. I saw him. I got shot in the right shoulder, two in the other side. I got stabbed in my nail, my arm, my head. I got shot in my legs, M16 in the back. And my right leg is rotten, damaged, right? For the freaking python bite me in southern Philippines, Mindanao, northern Philippines. He said, oh, you have such ugly legs. I said, yeah, but these ugly legs, I survived. That officer used to serve in the army in the Philippines. When I said I've been in Mindanao, which part of Mindanao? I said, well, from Jolo to Zamboanga. He said, who you boss with? I was there. I said, Congressman England. They said, oh, in 86, 87, 89, I was there. I said, well, I was there too. So anyway, the officer said, don't give me fucking nothing. He said, get out there. Next time, come back here with the M10, sit down and, you know. So, by the way, I went back the other time and sit down with him. The reason he was there, the chasing the local terrorist in Mindanao. It's a Muslim. I said to him, let's go back, I'm gonna go with you. I said, I wish. He said, he wish he can go back. So US, he said, spend $1 billion of dollars. If they want you to kill, yeah, they do. He told me, he said, how many million of dollars the US government spent. Because they got there, they're not much. He said, they just only 28. He said, one platoon. I said, so guys have a ship, have a boat? No, he said, no. We just all going there, 28, under the supervision of Philippine Army and Philippine Police. We got everything, ammo and everything, rifle came from the US. So I said, all right. I told him, I said, 1987, I was encountered with a terrorist. I don't know how many killed, I can't tell you, but we got that common, like I said. I feel good after that, but I said I could not eat for a week. The reason I could not eat for a week, when the people died, and then nobody take care, and just got rotten in the hot weather, our body become like big, and the crocodile won't eat you. Won't eat you. But if you moving, yeah, pretty sure the crocodile bite you. I remember that day, September 27, 1987. That's, I think that's Thursday early morning. Until the next week, Friday, I could not sleep. I could not eat. I just prepared, you know, my ammunition and my rifle just ready to go. The freaking Muslim terrorists, they're the one attack us, eh? They have about 70 boats outside. We kill, I don't know exactly, I forgot how many killed, but we kill a lot, because there are 70 boats, right? So we have about almost battalion, division operation, because they have their 101 brigade, 102 brigade, 103rd brigade, pretty much every brigade. How many battalion? 4 battalion, right? So do the math. And the president at the time is Cory Aquino. They give us freaking shit in the human right violation. Oh my, too much. I remember that woman we tried to kill, but he survived. Commander Misbah, the wife of Commander Buaya in Zamboanga. She's a woman, but I never see her how quick she is. But she said she can hold the M1 Garand rifle by one hand and crack and shot you. You know, M1 Garand, it's kind of a 30 caliber, pretty much. You know, the power. If you're gonna crack and put some freaking ammo, load it and shot you, by one hand. She is freaking strong. But anyway, enough for the story. This is your host, Joji Porgy. Until next time, be good each other, be nice each other. Be good to yourself and do good, look good and feel good. Alright? Ciao for now.